yesterday I watched the Cloverfield Paradox. I don't want to review that movie. I just want to get to the ranking. So yes, today I am ranking all 3 Cloverfield movies in the Cloverfield trilogy. Everybody, my name is Zachary Movie Chat, and today I am going to be ranking the Cloverfield trilogy. This is a great trilogy. Some of the movies are A+. One of them was okay, Last Place. You will probably already recognize it. But I think all the movies are pretty good. I am a massive fan of monster movies, and that's what these are. They even generated thriller in there, and that is just great. I really enjoy this trilogy. But before I give you my ranking, make sure to go down below and subscribe. Hit the bell, hit the like button. Make sure to comment down below. What is your opinions on the Cloverfield ranking? I'm fairly sure I can guess your opinions because they're probably the same as mine. And yes, with that said, this is a video I've been really excited to do. Here we go into the ranking with number 3. That is obviously the Cloverfield Paradox. It wasn't bad. I liked it. I liked it a lot. The reason I did this, I don't even know. It's because there were a lot of great things I liked about this film. Compared to the rest, though, it was a little bit disappointing. It was like it was there. It happened. It's over. Just like this movie, it exists. Happy it exists. It's not necessarily a good movie or a great movie. I liked it. I could certainly tell what was wrong about it. But I didn't hate it either. It was not bad. Okay, here's some positives. The cast was great. Daniel Brühl was in it. I didn't even know who that was. I was like, oh, that's Baron Zemo from Captain America Civil War. Yep. Elizabeth Debicki was in there. She was on my radar ever since I seen her in Tenet, and every single movie she was in there too. She was pretty good. A lot of other people. That was great. I do like movies where just people on a ship and bam, random things are happening and they gotta find a way to solve it. There's some pretty cool kills, how the crew got killed. There's some that's disappointing, but some that's cool. The characters, they could have been better. It's just like, they're from different countries, so they're arguing. That was fine. Big thing here. The thing that made this movie was that final scene. I read a review recently that said the final scene is just like a cheapo. No, the final scene was awesome. It's probably my favorite scene in the whole trilogy because I was like, from the second one, I'm like, I want more Clover, and we did not get more Clover. And then now we got more Clover. And it was just one short scene, but it was just so memorable. The problems I had with it, they are small. It's just kind of like this secluded place. It feels more like a direct-to-video type thing. Well, it's a direct-to-Netflix. But just feels kind of towered down from the massive 2 first films that I loved. And this isn't really a problem, it's just a little nitpick. You know how at the end of 10 Cloverfield Lane, how it was so perfect how the film got its name is the place took place at 10 Cloverfield Lane. I was like, oh, that's so smart. In this one, it's just it's a paradox. They overuse and name what this is, and it's very, very extremely disappointing the way they did that, especially how they perfected that in Cloverfield Lane. But yeah, it was a good film. Easily the weakest in the trilogy because the rest are just so great. But, you know, have a little nitpicks, but the rest is great. Second place, Cloverfield, the 2008 movie. It's not that bad. It's great. Why do I always start things off by saying it's not that bad? I just want to give you a little surprise. This film is great. I love this film. It's an A+ film. A bunch of monster attacks happen. Very intriguing. Very nicely done. Very scary, actually. The scene in the subway gave me chills down the back of my spine. Every scene where we get to meet Clover, that is the best. There's a bunch of terrifying things that happened in that one scene, every scene where Cloverfield's at. Clover, my big man Clover. I did have a little nitpick. It seems like they don't know what the monster actually looks like, and they keep testing little designs. It kind of got resolved along the way, the more I thought about it. But besides that, the rest of this film is great. Besides the monster action, the characters are also very good. I really like T.J. Miller, he was great in the film. I really like Michael Stahl Davis. Everybody was just perfect in this film. The way this film is a found footage film, that's perfect because you don't see any of the boring, stupid military stuff. You see the complete action of people just running away from monsters. This film, if you can't tell, is perfect. But it is in second place because easily coming in first place is 10 Cloverfield Lane. This is perfect. It's probably one of the best films I've ever seen. So creepy. John Goodman, it kind of reminds me of what I thought of The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight, I saw this film, and it's held by the villain, played expertly by Heath Ledger. This film's held by the villain, played expertly by John Goodman. John Goodman, I liked him, but I didn't love him as an actor until I saw him in this movie. He was so perfect. He is great. The rest of the cast is good. This is a very toned down film. There's only like 3 people in the movie. And yeah, they all do great in the film. There was a lot of cool suspense as well. You're just like sitting there like, don't want to get caught. And for a minute there, I was thinking he was going to get them and kill them. Rest in peace, Emmett. I'm so sorry you died. It's just so great. At first glance, I thought the ending was disappointing, but the more I thought about it, it was fine. I just really wish we got to see more Clover. That would have been awesome. Just see Clover romping in the distance. She gets in the car and drives away and has such suspense as Clover's coming up after there. That's what I kind of wish happened. It didn't happen. I was fine with it, but this is easily an A+ movie. I only gave it an A in my review because I was just off watching that, and the more I thought about the ending, the more it kind of cleared in my mind that it was A-okay. The reason I gave it an A, though, is because at first I was like, that's kind of disappointing that we didn't get to see Clover. But the more I went along, it was great. But anyways, that's my ranking of the Cloverfield trilogy. Make sure to go down below and rank this trilogy yourself. Make sure to subscribe, comment, hit the bell, hit the like button so this video can rocket. Of course, thank you guys for clicking on this video. I only have one more day of this looking like this, and then I'll be back in my studio on Tuesday, hopefully to review WandaVision. Like I said, the people I watch it with are gone on vacation, so I still have to watch that. But anyways, yes, thank you for clicking on this video. This has been a Zachary Movie Chat ranking, and as requested by some people who watched my channels, make sure to subscribe to join the Nerd Army. Peace out.